Welcome to NewPod, the channel for movie and TV show analyses and recaps. Here, we go beyond the surface to understand what stories are really about. If you love breaking down characters, relationships, and those little details that make all the difference, you're in the right place. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video, it really helps the channel out. Today, we're diving into the epic revival of a legend, X-Men '97, a series that got our fan hearts beating like never before. A year after Xavier vanished, the X-Men are trying to keep his dream alive. But the Friends of Humanity and some new Sentinels are really putting them through the ringer. And then, BM. Xavier's will drops. He leaves everything too. Magneto. Honestly, who saw that coming? Against all odds, Magneto tries to fit in and prove he's worthy of Xavier's dream. During his trial, the Friends of Humanity attack, and Magneto, without a second thought, saves everyone. It's impressive to see him so heroic. He earns Cyclops' trust, at least temporarily. Just as Jean Grey gives birth to Nathan, another Jean appears. It's Mr. Sinister's clone. The real Jean had been imprisoned all along. That was so messed up and genius at the same time. It just turned everything we thought we knew upside down. And poor Nathan, infected, is taken to the future by Bishop to survive. Cable's destiny starts to take shape. Meanwhile, Jubilee is celebrating her 18th birthday and ends up trapped in an awesome video game. But the real shocker is, Storm loses her powers. That's a huge blow for our elemental goddess, and her quest with Forge to get them back is going to be intense. The X-Men head to Genosha, a mutant nation finally stepping onto the world stage. It's a huge celebration, and hope is in the air while Rogue is torn between Gambit and Magneto. But you can just feel something awful is about to happen. The vibe is just too good to be true. And then, disaster hits. A giant sentinel attacks Genosha, leading to an unspeakable massacre. Thousands of mutants perish. It's absolutely awful. I was in tears watching it. And Gambit, oh Gambit, he sacrifices himself to save Rogue. He dies in her arms, leaving her heartbroken forever. It's an iconic and truly heartbreaking moment. After a spiritual journey with Forge, Storm finally gets her powers and confidence back. And right after that, Professor Xavier returns, healed by the Shi'ar. But he finds a world devastated by Genosha, and Magneto is leading his X-Men. Their reunion is a massive shock. Rogue is devastated by Gambit's death, and she's looking for those responsible. And that's when we discover Bastion, the man behind it all, with his Operation Zero Tolerance and his Prime Sentinels. This is a massive threat, a real global mutant hunt. Bastion launches his global attack. Prime Sentinels are everywhere. Magneto, fueled by pain and rage after Genosha, unleashes a worldwide EMP. Total chaos breaks out. And then, the iconic moment, Wolverine faces Magneto, who rips out his adamantium. It's such an incredibly brutal scene. The X-Men unite against Bastion. Jean unleashes the full power of the Phoenix Force. It's an incredible display. Xavier manages to reason with Magneto, but Bastion sends Asteroid M crashing towards Earth. The X-Men avert disaster, but then they mysteriously vanish through time. And in the post-credits, Apocalypse picks up Gambit's card. That sets up something huge for next time. If this video gave you some new insights, make sure to subscribe and like to support the channel. Let me know in the comments what you thought and what movie or series you want to see next. See you next time on NewPod.